Okay, so today I'm going to be jazzing up this little red fishy here who has little flecks of some kind of gross stuff on it. I was going to do more of like a ramble video of this in the moment, keep it kind of slowed down, but one of my neighbors decided it'd be a great day to play with their table saw and their wood chipper, which are both very, very loud. So I don't think that that was something anyone would really want to endure 30 minutes of. Hence this voiceover. So in the original video, when I was having a great old time yapping my way through it, one of the things that I was talking about was just how weird it is when you start to film yourself and record yourself talking and whatnot. It is very weird. I know it's kind of a universally experienced thing, but on an individual level, it's like, oh my god, is that actually who I am? Whatever, it's fine. It just takes some getting used to, and it's very odd because who you are when you record isn't necessarily who you are when you're with other people, so it's strange to sit here and talk to yourself. I'm a pretty extroverted person. I get really loud and boisterous when I am with people, well, especially ones that I like. So it feels odd to sit here upstairs by myself and just, go on about kind of like anything and nothing. But at the same time, I can see how it's nice to do that, because then you don't have to worry about, I don't know, other people talking and getting in the way of what they're saying and trying to hold a conversation. But the whole one-sidedness of it does take a bit of getting used to. I don't know how people do this full time. I mean, I know it gets to the point where you just are used to it, but I wonder how long it takes to get there for the average person. I'm sure some people are just meant for this and destined to be TV personalities or show personalities, or just very free-flowing and sharing of themselves like that. But man, it is not me. This is weird. This is really weird. But it's a good exercise. Get out of your comfort zone. I don't know, whatever. Do the thing. Just do it. Nike says just do it, so why shouldn't I? Anyways, so going through painting this little fishy, I'm thinking Fiesta fishy is a good way to look at it, because I don't really go into any of these with a actual plan for how they're supposed to look, but it's always interesting to see how they turn out and the way that they take their own direction each time. I think over the past 2 years I've probably made about 10 of these different ones, but this is the first group I've made out of cardboard. Usually the other ones are more like Bristol paper or something that is like a heavy duty cardstock, but they kind of warp when the paint dries, and that is a bit frustrating to deal with when they're not super securely attached to the wall and they end up kind of bending away from it. So I'm thinking the cardboard is a much better way to have these guys hold up in the long term. So at one point, someone in my real life asked me if I was going to be making ASMR videos, and no, I wish I could take that seriously, but that ain't me also. I don't know how people do it seriously. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of excellent videos out there, especially the like storytelling, soft-spoken. Like, that's really nice. I used to listen to those all the time when I was younger because they would help me go to sleep. But like the role play ones, or and I don't mean to judge or anything like that, just how, I don't know, the mouth-eating ones, how do you do that seriously? I think I'd have a hard time not just cackling and running away from the camera, like, what am I doing? So props to the ASM artists that are out there, but yeah, that's like a little bit of a superpower to be able to put that together and take yourself seriously, because I would just fail very, very bad ASMR. Well, that might be kind of entertaining in and of itself. Like, make mouth sound videos of, like, I don't know, like chewing on marbles or something weird like that. Knowing me, I'd probably end up choking on something. Anyways, this really is a rambly video. I'm definitely putting music to this too, so it's not just me sitting here flapping my lips in the breeze and talking nonsense, but I don't know, it's the mood today, so may as well lean into it. Okay, so bright, vibrant fishy number 2 is done. I'm gonna call this the Fiesta fishy because I have a green background fishy to do still, but I think it's gonna be the ugly Christmas sweater variety. We'll see. That one I'm gonna get started on the next couple of days, but here's our fine catch of the day. Please put me back in the ocean. No, you're going on my wall. So I'm running out of space in my glow room. That's really annoying because I have a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna have to start painting other parts of my house. I mean, I'm a millennial. This is the only house I'm ever gonna be able to afford to live in, so I'm gonna die here and I may as well make it something that I like with all my obnoxious bright neon colors and UV lights. It's just gonna be a house of UV lights and neon everything. That might be a bit much, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, since I'm gonna live and die in this house, I may as well make it something I enjoy, which happens to be a lot of sea creatures that are very vibrant. Could be worse. I could be a hoarder of, well, I guess I am kind of a hoarder. You know what? It's okay. Not gonna hurt anybody but me. So I'll work with that. So I'm gonna go throw a sticky pat on the back of this guy and see what kind of party he brings to the UV room, and throw a picture of that on the thumbnail, whatever that may look like, and go from there. So hope everyone's having a great day, and more fishies to come. Farewell.